Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube.
It's Basement Let's Play.
It sure is.
It's Kirby in the Forgotten something.
Land.
And speaking of forgetting,
we have a little story for you.
We forgot to turn on our microphones when we played this game, and so this is post-commentary.
Yes. We were, for those of you who are familiar with OBS, we were on the wrong scene. We were on a scene that only had the video being recorded, didn't have the microphones in it.
Right, yes. So
technically the microphones were on, Peter.
Well, once again,
I did my job.
Once again, hey now. Once again, that software is called OBS, and when we finished with our recording session and saw that our microphones hadn't recorded, we said, "Oh,
BS." Bowel syndrome.
But we had a fun time playing. Ted was playing as Pink Kirby, and I was playing as Orange Waddle Dee. And gosh, this game's a lot of fun.
It was really fun, and it's going to be the next few episodes of this are going to have some post commentary, but we have some fun plans to kind of turn it into kind of an interesting experience.
We might keep, I think, maybe the biggest part of that plan
a secret,
a little bit of a secret, just in case we don't end up doing it.
No, we'll do it. We'll do it. The biggest part of that plan, it will work.
Oh, okay.
But it just didn't work today.
Right.
We got a little behind, but. Yeah, we recorded 5 episodes, and at the end,
Kirby is sleeping!
With 2 minutes left of the final episode of the recording, I look down at OBS, and I'm like, wait a minute, there's no microphones in there. And Peter's like, what? Because I just wasn't talking, and I was like, there's no reason to talk. We just recorded 5 full episods.
4 and 3/4.
It was the last, we were going to do 5. We weren't going to do 6.
Yep.
We were going to do 5.
Yeah, no, we realized it too late to do over.
Peter's learning how he can stick his spear into a tree. Watch this, Ted. I'm going to throw 2 spears into a tree. Ready?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Chuk, chuk, chuk. Oh, 3. Sorry. Sorry, Peter, I forgot. You threw 3 spears.
You should be very embarrassed.
A little puppet.
So I'm thinking we'll just sort of talk about whatever we want to talk about.
Yeah.
But also sometimes what's on the screen.
Just reacting. The big crocodile thing is pretty scary.
Yeah.
And also really cute.
Yeah.
How do they do that?
Because of how disproportionate I think he is.
Yeah, he's got
it's
tiny
the big
legs.
head and the little body.
Yeah,
that makes it cute.
T-Rex arms and T-Rex legs.
I do remember, though, we talked a bit about contract positions.
Yes.
And Arlo's, as of then, recent
video, we had a little conversation about that.
Yeah, like Nintendo maybe I got a little whatevers.
Maybe I got a little too opinionated.
Well, I got opinionated also. Maybe that's why we quote unquote lost the commentary.
Yes.
Ted went on a bunch of tirades.
I had a similar. I talked to my wife Lisa about that whole conversation as well, and she's in the same camp as us. I think most people who have run a business, or who have done contract work, are kind of sort of a weird thing to be complaining about.
Right.
So yeah, basically there was just an article that came out that some people who are contract workers at Nintendo are not liking how Nintendo is treating them. And contract work is very different from an employee relationship.
Right. And of course, Ted and I only know what it's like to have lived our experiences. Are we fighting Sonic the Hedgehog?
I don't know about you, but I am the reincarnation of currently living people. So I know what it's like to live their experiences too.
It's a little bit obvious, but one thing that is worth noting is that neither of us have ever contracted for Nintendo. So
speak for yourself.
We're speaking from a bit of naivete.
I'm just under an NDA.
Well.
Oh shoot!
Did you just murder an adorable baby turtle?
I think I clubbed a baby seal. I think that's what it was.
Oh.
Yeah, it was really sad. Just that hammer is pretty intense.
Yeah.
Just we're bludgeoning these cute things with a hammer.
Oh, look at this little guy. I'm gonna stab him 100 times and you squash him.
Oh,
see?
Oh!
It's awful.
You don't even think about it when you're playing, but watching it back later, it's
you monster.
A cute little bug.
Die, you monster.
What is a man?
What is a man?
Die, you monk. Are you okay over there? Die,
funny.
you monster.
Two funny, bludgeoning, adorable things.
I wanted to bludgeon something adorable.
Nice little we
Fight
don't talk
Club
about
reference.
it reference, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Well, that's the first
I'm under an
and second
NDA about Fight Club. The first rule of Fight Club is you're all under an NDA. The second rule is you're all under an NDA.
Can't believe you broke 2 NDAs in one video.
Yeah, we actually have a second NDA. It is similar to, but distinct enough to be a different NDA that you are all under.
By the way, Ted, that reminds me, I have a non-compete clause.
In
for
your
you
new
to
contract?
sign. No.
Oh.
For you.
Oh, I'm not going to sign it.
So that if
Joke's on you.
we ever part ways and you try to start a new YouTube channel, it can't be too similar.
Do you think that JonTron has that with Aaron? Because he's never
No.
done a video gaming Let's Play channel after that, has he?
Yeah, he has.
Has he done Let's Plays?
Not Let's Plays, but did he really before? I think he like made fun of games of a particular genre. Okay, here's the part where
Peter found a secret, and he was like, hey, what's up here? And then I'm like, oh, good find.
yeah, that was
Then I gotta bash it with a hammer.
no, that's
And then we're like, oh, that's secret. That was a pretty cool
that is a
secret.
cool secret.
Didn't really know it was there
It was
until it
just the right
appeared.
amount. Although maybe I would have preferred no camera change. How cool would it have been if the camera just froze and then that opened, like off in the corner of the screen?
Yeah,
a little less obviously.
I'm not a huge fan of them always doing that kind of stuff.
Right.
It's like ever since, I mean, Zelda does it.
Yeah, Zelda's been doing it a long
Spider-Man games did it. It's like, stop. There should be an option to turn those off.
Did
For
Link to
real.
the Past do it? I think Link's Awakening did.
Link to the Past didn't do it.
No.
It just things happen and you had to figure out that they happened. Maybe if they happened in the same room, but I mean,
Maybe
it's not
that's
always
why it
telegraphed.
started happening, because if it was in a different room, it was like, well, something changed.
that's
let's
what-
explore every room in the
But that was
dungeon.
part of the puzzle. Like, you're like, something moved.
Yeah, that's true. When you're a
What
kid,
was
it's
it?
exciting. That's the thing to remember is, man, when you're a kid, you got time to kill. When you're a grown up, you gotta get stuff done.
But I don't know. I really would like games to have like a non-handhold option. Like, you know how they have
Yeah.
accessibility options for people who like don't have 2 hands or whatever?
Right.
They should also have a
anti-accessibility, where it's like needlessly difficult,
or no, just like not
not hand-holding.
don't insult my intelligence mode.
Yeah.
You know, let me figure some things out mode.
Here's the part where we went
Mega
all
Man,
the
Mega
way
Man.
back
Yeah.
to look for whatever we missed.
We missed a Waddle Dee or something, maybe?
I forget what it was. But you know, you do want to get them all. You want to get them all.
Kind of like Pokemans, you know?
A little bit like that.
But, yeah. Since we lost this footage audio last week, I've had rather an eventful week. We had a Memorial Day weekend. We went out and had a good time. Me and my family decided to go on a random trip. One day we decided to go out of
Beautiful,
state.
sunny destination, Iowa.
Iowa. It was sunny. It was actually, the weather was perfect. And you know what's cool? You can go to pretty much any major city and there are going to be cool things to do. Like we went to their zoo. They have different animals at their zoo than we have. Our kids got to feed the giraffe.
That's fun.
It was super cool.
Can't get that in Minnesota.
No, they don't let you touch anything. Everything's behind a glass cage. Also, at the Iowa Zoo, they had the tiger exhibit had a like the indoor part of the tiger, instead of just having like a glass window.
Yeah.
They had it set up so like the window was the back window of a Jeep. And you could like sit in the Jeep and the tiger would like come up behind you in the Jeep and be right
like a
behind
safari.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was like inches away from you and your back is facing you.
Scary.
So we got pictures of the kids like with a tiger behind them.
Were they smiling?
Yeah.
Okay. They weren't like crying.
But like they were getting ready to go at one point, and like the tiger like hadn't really gotten super close. And then I was like, "Hey Naomi, turn around!" And she looked. She's like, "Ah!"
It was right
there, and it was going like
right behind me.
It was like opening its mouth, like it wanted to eat a blonde child for dinner. Oh, and then we went to a place called Zombie Burger.
I may or may not have heard of this place. I might be thinking of an alien-themed restaurant instead. What does that sign say?
Jacoleg.
Oh, there's an O.
I should have put the O in there in the sign, but I missed it.
Oh, I did too. I didn't realize it was the same thing.
Oh, but it is pretty cool having that O power. 2 O's makes a ooh. But okay, check this out.
I'm checking.
Zombie Burger?
Yeah. Yes.
The whole place is themed off of zombies.
Is your waiter a zombie?
No, but like they have art on the wall. Like all the art on the wall is like zombie stuff. And it's not like the kind of zombie stuff that's like totally unappetizing, but it's definitely zombie stuff. I mean, there's like
it wasn't too kiddie either.
Yeah, it wasn't just like children stuff either. But like some they had a couple
Minecraft
murals.
zombies?
They had a couple murals on the wall that were made by the guy who made The Walking Dead.
Ooh, nice. Hey, by the way, it's really cool that we're in this boat and you're propelling it with aiming yourself.
With the air.
Okay, so
and I'm actually steering. Peter was basically just poking things on the front.
Yeah.
But their menu, all of the items on the menu are, themed.
Sure.
I ordered a burger called The Walking Ched. And dude, it was so good.
Nice.
2 patties, mac and cheese on it.
You love yourself mac and cheese burgers, mac and cheese pizza.
Dude, listen. It gets better. So there's mac and cheese on the burger, and then I think it was a cheeseburger on top of that.
Although we can't really
tell.
The
buns are 2 pucks that were made out of deep fried mac and cheese.
Wow.
So you bite, you got a crispy kind of outer layer, and then it's a mac and cheese, and then crispy on the other side.
So that burger cost you $9 and 3 months of life.
Yeah, I may have been a little bit constipated.
Or so, yeah.
Oh, but their mac and cheese is killer there.
I'm talking about the end of your life.
Zombie. What's a zombie's favorite type of bread?
Grains.
Whole grain. We made those zombie jokes while we were there.
Good, I would hope so.
There's also a picture of a zombie on the wall right by our table that like was missing an eye. And I was like, "Hey, Micah, you're scared. Just know that guy will keep an eye out for you." And he was like, And then I turned to Joshua. I said the exact same joke. And then I turned to Naomi and I said the exact same joke. And they all heard me do it. I just did it over and over again. And then I did it to Lisa. And everybody's just like rolling their eyes. Except for that one guy, though.
Well, yeah. No.
He was a picture.
And he only had one to roll.
It's true. This has been an interesting, not talking much about the game. I just sort of started talking about.
You know what would be cool is if the mirrors in the bathroom of Zombie Burger turned you into a zombie, your reflection.
Ooh, that would be cool. They kind of had that sort of.
It's not really a mirror, but it's a live like camera and screen with like a deep fake of a zombie skin on you.
Or it's just an actor who like really quickly like puts on makeup to look like you. Quick. It's a tall blonde guy.
Or they don't bother with that at all, but they have to like really quick move their hand when you move your hand. Try to anticipate your movements.
Hey, look, the video's over.
Yeah, all right. Well, thanks for watching. More Kirby with bizarre post-commentary in the future. Until next time, Basement Dwellers, we think that you are more looking at an orange cone all alone on a black screen than...
a man who... took a did a very artistic film of an orange cone in France in the basement.
Perfect.
Dude, we nailed it. They're not gonna see the orange cone.
Oh, you're gonna have to put one on there.
I could put an orange cone on there.